Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome back to another video podcast. This is Misa.
And this is Yuka.
And welcome to the Misa Yuka podcast.
podcast.
Welcome to another video podcast of the week. I think we're doing like 2 weeks, two videos a week.
Mm-hmm.
How are we liking it? We're so excited. Anyways, if you're new here, we are two sisters born in Japan, raised in the States, and on this podcast, we talk about random stuff that we relate to each week and we hope you relate to as well. So before we begin, we always have a show and tell. We're going to insert it right here.
And then you just like put it in here. And you just like, wait, you need a cup.
We're back!
We're back.
We're back! Okay, so what is today's topic, Yuka?
Today's topic is about the differences between our personalities.
Oh, yes.
Specifically, our MBTIs. Like, Misa, you're an ENFP.
I'm an ENFP. No, I've taken the test many times.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm always an ENFP.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure that it's not like something you want to be?
No. I'm pretty
It
sure.
is what you are.
Yeah, I think that is what I am. ENFP A.
A. Oh, the positive one.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm an INFJ A.
Really, the positive one.
The positive
But
one.
didn't you say you might be an INFP?
Yeah, I sometimes think I'm an INFP as well.
Uh-huh.
I can channel the INFP in
Right.
me.
But I
Yeah.
feel like you are more of an INFJ than an INFP. I feel like
Yeah.
INFP people are a little bit more big picture. Like
Big picture, spontaneous.
Yeah.
Because of the P, I think.
Yes.
And
I think so
then-
too.
And then J, it's more like, oh, I want to do this. They have like things that they want to do.
Yeah. And I think J's are a little bit more grounded.
Yeah.
Right. And so today we're gonna be talking about I guess Yuka wants to say things to me that she can't like say.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
Because like a lot of the times, people say that we look alike.
We look alike.
We look alike.
Yeah, I think we kind of look alike. We have a big sister. She doesn't look like us.
So people say that we look alike, but we have two different personalities. As in, we're like the sun and the moon.
We're
Don't you
the
think
sun
so?
and the moon. So I'm the sun. But I'm guessing I'm the sun.
See, that's what an ENFP would say. And then I'm the moon, right? Does that like describe us really well?
I think so.
Yeah. And I also think I really like the Chinese characters too. The Ito. I'm a tiger. You're a what? A mouse.
Is that really called the Chinese characters?
Chinese years? What is the Ito called in English? It's called the Chinese zodiac.
Yeah, the zodiac.
I think that's also really interesting.
Right.
The whole story behind it is so funny. The mouse got on top of a cow. And that's why I don't think they work well together. The cow's probably like, you didn't do any of the work.
Right.
You know? But the mouse is just so strategic. It's like, oh, I'll just get on top of a cow. And then it won. That's 네 우시 show.
Where's the tiger?
네 우시 토라래요.
Ah, okay.
네가 1위 떴대.
I know.
It's funny. So competitive. So I feel like we're just two different people. And, the MBTIs, the Chinese zodiac, and there's also like the zodiacs in general. I just feel like we're just two different people.
Right. So I'm a Gemini.
Right. What's a Gemini?
I
I know. What does that mean?
Oh, I mean, like, you have like two faces.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Is that a good thing?
And you're really friendly.
Oh my gosh, I see your two faces.
Yeah, I have I definitely have two faces.
Yeah, you
I
have
think.
two faces.
I have a really like serious side.
Yeah.
And I also have a very like goofy side.
I feel like the two faces you have is like the face you show outside and then the face you show
Inside? home.
At home.
Really?
At home, yeah.
How am I like at home?
At home, you're not even listening.
Right. If I'm with family, I'm like not listening.
You're not listening at all.
I have no interest.
Yeah. She has no interest whatsoever. She's always like, what? What? It's like, were you listening? No. And you're not even like looking eye to eye. She's like on her laptop or like on her phone. Like probably the worst attitude, right?
I feel like, I feel like I feel that. I don't know why. If I'm with family, I feel like the responsibility is I have like no responsibility in the family.
But we're still human.
I know. And so I'm like, oh, I don't have any responsibilities to like listen to people. I don't have to do all of that. And I'm just like, my like energy is like off.
Yeah, you turn it off.
I turn it off. I naturally shut down and I'm like,
Yeah. Because like when you were like on the phone with me yesterday, I was at Starbucks, she was at home. And then I feel like I was on the phone for about like 20 minutes of the time. You were silent. And I was like, do I really need to be here? Like, we're just connected on the phone. But she's not even saying anything.
Right. Even like if I go to Yui's place, like our older sister's place, and she has a baby, we go and then I just fall asleep. And then when I wake up, it's like time to go home. Like, all right, thanks, Yui. Like I had a good nap.
Seriously. If I were your friend, I would have like left like way before.
It's so funny. Yeah, that's what
I would
happens
not
to me.
befriend you.
Yeah. I think it's because I try so hard, like outside.
Yeah.
I'm like,
know.
yay, everyone! Woo-hoo! You know?
I know. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, your sister is so energetic, so positive. She's so nice. And I'm like, have you seen her inside? Is how I always feel.
Right.
But I think it's great. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's whatever. It's an ENFP thing as well.
Yes, ENFPs. I don't have like the whole thing, but one thing that really resonates with me with my ENFP personality is that なんか時々どうでもよくなるってやつ. It's so funny. It means like sometimes like you just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like you lose interest. Like all of a sudden. It comes all of a sudden. Even with those nails that I was like putting on her today, I was like, you know, I'm very particular. I was like looking for
particular. She's really particular.
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 Particular. What is the spelling?
It's PAR, but we don't pronounce it particular. We say particular. I think so.
Particularly. Anyways, I'm very kichomen, so I was like looking for the right sizes. I was like, is it this? Is it that? Does this go into this finger? Like, does that fit you? And like, I was asking her so many questions. She's not even listening.
Right. That's so true.
And then she's like, I don't care. Like, just put it on. I'm like, is this how you ask for favors? You know, even today also, another thing, like you were hungry, right?
Yeah.
You were hungry and I was calling, what do you like? She's like, I think I need food. And I'm like, okay. And then she doesn't even say what she wants. What is that? What is up with that?
No, I really didn't know what I wanted to eat today. That's the end of story.
Yeah, so she's like silent.
I'm
like, do I need to bring her food? Like, what do I need to do?
So I think that's the difference between like a P and a J.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
The big picture, like, oh, I want food, right? And you're like, okay, if you want food, like, what kind of food do you want? Kind of thing. Yeah, and that's why our personalities match really well, Yuka. We're just like two peas in a pod.
It's very true. Because, like you said, ENFP is like a big picture. And then the INFJ is like they're very detail oriented.
Right. But since we are NF people, we feel the same things. We feel like very similar things. Our ways of thinking are very similar.
What happens if you're like an SF?
ESF? Like, I feel like, so if I'm an ESFP, that's the entertainer. But that one is more of like, they're not really like deeper thinkers. They're more of like the doers. They don't really feel deeply.
As in like,
oh, why do I feel this? Like, oh, what happened? Like, they're not like overthinkers about anything. Yeah, ESFPs are more of like, yeah, let's entertain, you know, whatever happens. So like, I don't really care what people think about me.
Oh, wow.
kind of thing.
Wow, I wish I had that.
I know. And I feel like, yeah, a lot of like entertainment people, like people in the entertainment industry, like I guess it really depends on the person, but they really don't really care about what other people think. And they're really comfortable in their own skin.
Wow.
I know. So like the thing that I really love about MBTI is like you can actually analyze yourself and see like what qualities you're missing or you want. And then you can actually train to develop that. I asked ChatGPT this. I was like, I really want the J characteristic, you know?
Uh-huh.
And then it's like, okay, well, your P characteristic will stay the same because you were born with that, but you can actually train yourself to become a J.
Right, because some people work different. Like sometimes at work, they become a J.
Yeah. Your work personality and your at-home personality and then your friend personality is so different.
Yeah.
Right?
So maybe there's like 3 different types of MBTI.
Well, I think there's, you just have different like sides, dimensions to yourself.
We're very dimensional.
Yeah, we're really multidimensional. And that's why we can kind of be like chameleons.
Right, but the base doesn't change much.
Yeah. Are there things that like you wanted to say to me?
No, just like those, like, you know, those
the little things.
The little things.
Yeah.
But I think especially the J and the P.
Uh-huh.
I think the J and the P can clash. As in, the J can get a little frustrated with the P. You know?
Right, especially when traveling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Traveling, just as like a really small note, I don't like to travel.
Yeah.
Traveling is really not my thing.
Uh-huh.
I really have to push myself to travel somewhere because, or else I'm just going to be living in this house like a hermit. And I'll be like, oh, life is nice. And I won't really want to step outside. That's just like a quality of mine. Do not want to take risks. Because when you travel, you know, that is you actively taking risks.
Yeah.
Right? You are proactively, you know, maybe heighten the risk of you dying.
Never thought of that before. I always think like I love traveling. I love to find a different side of me. You know, I love to feel what I can feel in that certain area. That's what I think about.
But if you have like a luggage missing, it's really scary.
Right.
Right? Or like you get into an accident.
Yeah.
That's so scary.
That is.
But on a small note, I just don't like to travel. I also don't like to plan things, right? But the J people need to plan things like which, dinner they're going to, which sightseeing place, which cafes they want to hit up. Those kinds of things. The J needs to plan ahead of time so that they're not stressed out during the trip. P's don't like to do that. And so, like, I don't like to do that.
So you get there and you do nothing.
I'm like, oh, yeah, I start, like, work or something. I start working.
Okay, so for me, I don't think I'm an extreme J. Extreme J's are, like, time management.
Right.
You know, dinner here at this time.
Right.
Before that, like, cafe at this time. But for me, I'm more of, I want to go to maybe these places. I just have, like, a very broad list. And then it's all about subtraction from there on. It's like, oh, I couldn't go there. That's fine. I couldn't go there. That's fine. Right. But at least I went to like some places that I wanted to go to. Right.
Now this is like the problem. Like, are you a visual person or an auditory person? Are you a written person? Or are you a reader? Right.
What like difference does that make?
So this is about like differences in how you research different things. Right. I research on TikTok, like visual. Right. I don't really go on Instagram to research. I use TikTok as a search engine to see like, oh, what kind of places are there? And if I see something interesting, I'll be very obsessed with that. I'll be like, oh, I want to go here. Right. Like I need to do that in order to kind of like stimulate myself. Right. And motivate myself to see that thing.
I'm also a visual.
Okay. We're the same. Finally.
Yeah. But I don't go on TikTok. I mean, I do. But most of the times I feel like social media, it's kind of fake.
Right.
So I don't really trust it 100%.
Yeah, social media is fake, definitely. It is a very...
They make it look good. That's the job, you know?
Right.
So I like to ask the locals.
That's true. That's true. Asking the locals. I'm going to go on a different note, too. The differences in personalities also expressed in blood type in Japan.
Right.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
The type A, the type O's, the ABs.
Yes.
We don't really do that in the States.
Yeah.
And that's like a very like Japanese, like culture specific thing that we do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a type A.
So we're both type A.
Oh yeah, you're type A too. What do you feel though? Do you feel like you're type A? I feel like I'm type A.
I feel like I'm type A.
Yeah.
But actually, I think you're a type B.
Type B?
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, actually, no.
No,
Sorry.
I don't think I'm type B.
No, you're probably O.
Oh, like ozappa.
Yeah, ozappa.
Yeah, that's what like dad thinks too.
You're very, but dad's O, but like I feel like he's an A.
Yeah, he's so specific.
Yeah.
So organized.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're an O.
Yeah, I think I'm an O actually.
I recently realized that I really like B's.
You like B's like as in friendship?
Friendship.
Okay.
They don't care much.
Right.
They're very carefree. They kind of go with the flow. They're like, oh, if you like that, that's cool. You know?
Yeah.
A's are so specific.
Right.
Yeah.
Since I'm so not specific, like I don't think I can be with a person who's like really like specific. Because then that triggers my type A-ness in me. I'm like, oh, I have to do good.
Mm-hmm.
I have to like be very on top of my shit, right? And that stresses me out.
So you're like a hidden A.
Yeah, no. I'm a hidden A because I don't want to be type A. And that's why I try to be like carefree, you know, not be too specific about things because that makes my life a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone is a very type A, that influences me and like my type A-ness comes out, that's when life gets hard.
Right. She's saying, A, life is hard.
Life is hard if you're an A because you have to be very specific about things. Because I used to be a very like a straight A person too.
That's true.
like straight A
grades.
plus. Yeah,
grades,
as in
right?
grades. I was a straight A plus student.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Got over 100% in every class, kind of thing. Always wanted A pluses in on my tests, even kanji tests. A plus.
You're definitely an A in education, I think.
A in education because I'm like such a I'm a perfectionist when it comes to education because there is an answer. Right. And I need to get the answer right, kind of thing. But I'm a very artistic person too. And art does not have an answer. Right?
I think you're more of like you want to be an artist.
Yeah. I want to be an artist. But I'm a very, like, at heart, I'm a very type A person. Yeah.
It's because of your blood, Misa. The blood can't lie.
The blood can't lie. Right.
Yeah.
That's
but
true.
I really like B's. B's are nice.
I've actually never thought of people in blood type. Because in Japanese people, they're like, oh, are you type A, type B? You know, I'm like, what is that? But I do really believe in the MBTI. Although we cannot, like, you know, differentiate people in 16 personalities. But I think it is kind of true.
Right? Yeah. I think overall it's true.
Yeah. And then last but not least, we also differentiate people with the strengths test. Right. I forgot all of my qualities, but mine was one of the things was I'm a maximizer. I'm a maximizer. What about you? What is your like number one thing?
Number one's empathy.
Empathy. Woohoo! Woo! Okay.
But number 5 is like maximizer.
And number 5 is maximizer. Yeah, I forgot all of mine except for the maximizer one.
This is such an ENFP thing.
Yeah. So if you haven't, it's like the strength test.
Yeah.
It takes a long time. So if you have time in your hands, I would suggest you do
really
it.
Fun, yeah.
Yeah. It really allows you to really analyze yourself so that you can kind of like be more comfortable in your own skin kind of thing. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And not be too anxious, not feel anxiety in your career path. It'll make you a little bit more clear with which path you want to go to. Right. But what were you talking? What was this podcast about?
It was about the difference between our personalities.
Oh yeah.
See, please always forget. And the INFJ has to remind it.
Yes.
Which is why we work well together.
Yes.
But
we do. But anyways, this was just a podcast about how we work so differently, but somehow we work really well together. We're so glad to have Yuka. And Yuka, right? Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching until the very end. We're gonna wrap this up. If you listened to this podcast until the very, very end, I know we were just kind of ranting and yapping. But if you did, make sure to put a little emoji in our comment section so that we know that you watched the whole thing. Yay! Alright, so thank you so much for watching until the very end. I hope you guys have a great day.
And a great life.
And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
It's what you do, making me feel